Hello everyone and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh yes, we have an interesting time ahead of us, but first, let's talk to the bartender. I'm on the wagon. I don't drink alcohol. I'm looking for Therese. Know where I can find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She's expecting you or something.
That's it? She's expecting me.
Look, I'll cut you a break if you're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart. You hear me?
Loud and clear, Chief. Before we continue, perhaps we should talk with Knox.
Hey, man.
Hey, Knox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The master, you couldn't talk. How's your mission going?
Oh, man, not good. That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you tell me who he is?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding, small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh, man, I wish I knew where he was. Getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, every neat thing just, appears.
Ooh. What do you mean, just appears?
It's crazy. He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time he appeared, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks.
The first time, so why did he choose you?
Bertram says he's needed someone to do some things. Oh, man, he's been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. Bam! He picked me. Oh, man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to, like, live forever and stuff.
Yeah, it is very, very helpful.
Bertram said... Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
Tell me about this Asian dude.
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me warp up next to me. Oh, man.
Damn, want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I'll look into it for you,
Right
Knox.
on. Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Sounds good, Knox. Alright, see ya. Oh yes, now let's go upstairs and let's meet Therese, because this music's going to give me a headache otherwise. It is loud. Any second now, game.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pouch, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Well, alright, glad I missed that little spat. Hello, Therese.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Ooh, if you say so. I'm just glad she's gone. You're Therese? Or Jeanette? She was no trouble. Well, if you say so, I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off the feud.
You're new to this, aren't you? Were you trying to dominate me just now? That was so stupid it was almost cute. Almost.
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Your phobias don't concern me. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Want me to find him and kill him? No, I'm not going to say that. Then can you put out the word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Burdensome spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
I don't have time for this Halloween bullshit. I love that line. Sure, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of this ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Ooh. I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Excellent. I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
That's what it takes to get the job done, I guess.
Excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
I had a few questions. Ooh, she didn't like that. Tell me about your sister.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
Jesus. That's pretty horrible. Why do you hate Bertram Tongue so much?
He meddles in my...
Oh, okay, it's just going to say that. Okay, I think it's time for me to go. See ya.
Characters trying to poach. So dirty.
They're so dirty. Lots of interesting portraits, including one of, presumably, their father. Interesting. Guns don't kill, people do. What does that say? Rock Me Amadeus. Oh my god, I don't know why that was so hard for me to see, but it really, really was. Ooh, email. Try to hack him, level 4. Wishes. Interesting. Taking it underground. I'll be hiding out until your sister calms down. Let her know I pose no threat and have her contact me when all is well. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some, dancing. Oh, jeez, this is a little bit different from the last one. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city? With that disgusting Nosferatu, no less. It seems Therese is deeply unhappy with her sister. Jeez Louise, that's a hell of an email. Call me. Mikey. Okay. His phone number, Birdie. Oh, is that Bertram? Arthur. Oh, geez, the stars. Okay. The stars are how good they are, I think. Shit. Okay, cool. Well, I guess the rumors about Jeanette are deeply true. I guess that's where she's hiding right now. God bless. Wow, yeah, vampires don't have to do that kind of thing, and although they're able to, it costs them. They have to be able to use the blood to make their bodies function in that way. So it's usually something a lot of them avoid. They just replace it, but with drinking blood because it feels good. All right, let's get out of this place. Now, what's next? Should we go after the Asian vampire that Nox was talking about, or should we deal with Tung's situation first? I think what we're gonna do is go after, we can also go to the Santa Monica apartments and try to find Muddy. We'll do that first right quick. It's in our apartment building. Then I guess we'll go, we'll try to do all the side quest stuff first before helping out Therese. So yeah, Muddy first. Try to find out where he has skipped town to. Or if he has skipped town. Probably has. Arthur is wanting to get a hold of either him or his girlfriend. There's also one more thing we can do in our apartment. Email. Nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't done so already. Sebastian LaCroix. Nice. Get a little experience for that. We're at 7 experience. I want to get the next level of thaumaturgy, though. Let me see. I'm probably going to need a blood buff for this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, the blood. It makes me stronger. There we go. Anything in here?
Hey, Mayor. It's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Interesting. Somebody has indeed skipped town. Gone downtown LA. Ooh, some more experience. It's very, very helpful. We can go back and tell Arthur, and then I guess we can take care of the Asian vampire. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let me see. A California driver's license. The name on the license is Virgil Crumb. Wow, Virgil, you are not a looker. Oh, I'm a little low on blood. I wonder if you got your blood yet.
Where is that damn tow truck?
Yeah, it has been like a whole night. Meet me in the alley.
I suddenly got the urge.
Works every time. Unfortunately, this guy won't be here forever. Eventually, his tow truck will actually appear. Shocker, right? But until then, the blood, it calls to me, and I haven't really fed since I accidentally killed that. Well, I say accidentally killed that guy. I had little choice. This poor guy's probably gonna have anemia before the night's out. Ah, yes, the blood, it calls to me. Drained a little bit too much, just for a little bit of fun. He'll be fine. He totally won't get it cold without all that blood in him. He probably needs to eat a burger, though. Ooh, the blood. Yeah, eventually his tow truck will actually arrive. So I needed to take care of Arthur Kilpatrick's thing anyway, because to be able to find... Stop talking about crab nibble. To actually find Virgil Crumb, I need to be able to access the crime puta. And so I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Ooh, a lot going on. I also need to talk to E about trying to find where his girl went. Is our death sentence. That's a hell of a metal line. Storm is our death sentence. Death sentence is almost certainly a metal band or like some kind of punk band, right? I mean, guarantee it, right? Like some kind of metalcore band.
Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Something I can help you with?
Chilly out there tonight.
I guess.
Seem preoccupied. You okay?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Hello.
What'll it be?
The cream's curdled. I can smell it. And I think those are rat droppings there. Ever seen any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah. Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
You see any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Oh, yeah, that's probably good. Try to remember, where did you hear thin blood?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot, I'll be sure to do that. Experience rewarded. How much do we have? 9 now. Found Lily's belongings. Bail bond for Rolf Toten. That's important. Photo of a young woman. What does that say? August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay, that seems to be down where the thin bloods were. And then her purse. Wallet. Looks like you got a wallet set for a night on the town. Okay. So that is another thing we need to hunt down. The Lily situation, the ghosty goo. Perhaps. We need to take care of a bunch of stuff at the crime puta anyway, so let's do that now. And then I guess we'll go look for Lily. And then if we have time, I'll go ahead and take care of the ghost situation. Just get Santa Monica really good and done.
Hey there, Slick.
Hey there. Yeah, I've got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Skip town, downtown. Fled someplace downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your
Excuse
help.
me, why? You can thank me in American dollars, baby.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later. Let me see. That did, in fact, give me the 10 experience I need to level up my thaumaturgy. What's next? 15? Yeah.
How many boats?
In through R. S through Z. Toten R. I forgot. Bond written. Bond amount 15,000. Type of bond collateral. Car. Red Lightning Bird 77. California plate. Goikoni. Okay, go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Yeah, this guy sort of got caught up in the wrong things, me think. Probably her sire. Maybe a thin blood himself, or just so high generation that he wasn't able to keep from creating a thin blood. It happens sometimes.
I have seen the
Face of the demon! Once again, Seen the Face of the Demon sounds like a metal song or like some kind of core song. I don't know. Alright, where is this? We're looking for a red Thunderbird. Collateral damage. Aha! Here we are. Goikoni. We open it up, we find a diary and a tire iron. Very, very nice. Found Lily's journal. met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful, oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. Wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. Jesus Christ. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans are supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. Woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I didn't eat anything is because I needed blood. Said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happened to me? Rolf said he's going to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. He kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Well, now we know where to look next, the blood bank. And Vandal down there already seems to be 100% with the whole vampire thing. Ooh, you look tasty, but I don't need any blood right now. So you could stay there for now. So let's get down to the blood bank and try to find Lily. I wonder what's next. This is a blood bank. Vampires are inherently creatures of the city. Refuge from the werewolves who linger in the rural lands beyond the city lights. Yes, indeed. A werewolf is a monstrosity compared to a vampire, and that's saying something. Hello, Vandal.
Need a fix?
Need a fix? Need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the Queen Bitch herself.
Queen Bitch?
Now serving number 75. Number 75.
Fine. Goodbye. Employee of the month, Santa Monica Blood Bank, Vandal. Can't get in that way, but I'm hardly an angel. I know how to lock, or how to pick a lock here and there. Let me see. Hello, fine sir.
What are you doing back here?
Oh, you're getting sleepy.
I feel asleep. I feel asleep.
Yes, you do, my friend. See what else is back here for us to achieve. Ooh, some goodies, perhaps. Whoa, hello. Freezers. Oh yeah, ambrosia, perhaps? Ooh, yes, delicious. Temperature. -2 degrees Celsius, interesting. Passcode 1969. I wonder what that day is, or what that year is important for all of this. Can't get in that door, but what about laundry? Ooh. We could find ourselves in a completely different part of the hospital. The morgue, in fact. Anything in here? Oh, I can lockpick it. Nice. Locked pick. Anything in here? Anything in here? Oh, wait. I can look in some of them. Can I look in all of them? Nope, just some of them. Interesting. Now here's the crazy part. We can actually look through a lot of this stuff and find other people we've dealt with, let's say. Cowbell. Okay. Oh, because don't fear the Reaper. I get it. Wound suggested subject was beaten to death with a baseball bat. Faults D. Dennis. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Interesting. Jane Doe. Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Perry D. Subject apparently choked to death on ham and or cheese. But we can actually come back here and find others who have perhaps met us at the wrong time of night. Let's go ahead and save the game a little bit, and let's see what's up here. I'm not sure we'll run into anyone, but just in case. Nope. Yeah, now we can open that. Come in here, where we can get Malcolm's office key. So we can actually get into Malcolm's office without breaking in or spending any of the blood. But we're not going to be doing that right now. We don't have to do anything in this morgue currently. We will have to come back to this morgue at some other time. But for now, let's get into that freezer. Interesting. 1969, 1969. Open the door and open the lever to something else. Lily! Hello.
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Oh, I know exactly the feeling, my friend. What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still, I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all.
Sweet mother of God!
Ooh, you should have stayed asleep in the other room. Perhaps then you wouldn't be on the floor drained dry.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Because it's our nature.
No,
Kindred.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Sorry, who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily, you're the one the surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about thin bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Yeah, deeply.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Wait, you should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you, which is true.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait a second. Oh, I can demand payment, but you're welcome.
About
Goodbye.
tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I believe you. I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. Yep, well, Scrubs is no longer on the floor. They're already despawned.
You have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
No more, huh? What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right. A transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Oh, of course. Yes, I'd like to make a withdrawal. Oh, I'm gonna need some blood after that, though. Left me with a little bit of a thirst. Unfortunately, the one I was going to feed from is no longer available to feed from. So what can I say? I could blackmail that doctor because he's cheating on his wife, but nah. I have no desire to do so right now. Instead, I have other things to deal with, like that vampire. Asian vampire. Let's deal with that, and then next time, we'll deal with the ghosty goo. It's an interesting experience, trust me. And then after that, the warehouse. If we can get Therese to actually call off the feud. Who knows? Jeanette might get in the way. I meant to look this up the last time I was here, but I forgot. So we need to do A through F. Crumb. B. Bond written. 2 counts public disturbance, drunken nudity. Bond amount 5,000 paid in full. Subject's corpse identified being held at medical clinic morgue. Authorities notifying next of kin. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's get back there. Now, the Deb of Night thing I would recommend you actually go on YouTube and listen to. It is awesome. It is very, very, very well done, and is one of the best parts of this game. But I am just not sure it would be good for me to just listen to it the whole time. In the same way that that guy's screeching about death and destruction is actually pertinent to the game's story. Once again, is probably just not good for me to just go around listening to. The prince is, to put it simply, the vampire has enough power to handle domain over a city. I'm gonna go this way and then go down to the morgue. No one down here. But there is a new body. I wanted to check it before Crumb showed up. I just wanted to see if there was anything else. But apparently there wasn't. But thankfully, we've already come down here and already... Ooh, the password. What was the password? Oh, cowbell. Crumb. B. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage. B. Interesting. Virgil Crumb. You had your chance at life, didn't you? Oh my, you were an interesting fellow, yes. Silver ring, nice, can sell that. Foxy Bones key, it's just a key, there's not much to say about it. Someone killed Mr. Crumb, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 5 experience, that's pretty good. Already quite a bit closer to this next level of thaumaturgy. What is the next level of thaumaturgy? It is blood theft. That would be glorious power. Before we fight this monster, I need some blood. Yeah, I need some blood. Definitely. Let's see here. Where are we going to get some? You can actually pay these prostitutes to come with you somewhere. Ooh, hello. You look very... Ah, shit, someone saw me. No one needs to see or know anything. What's my masquerade at? Level 1. Damn, that was probably a little too much anyway, but it's fine. That guy won't be believed. Yes, I violated the masquerade, but it'll be fine. No one will have to know. No one will have to see. Excuse me.
Back off.
Back off. I should have just gotten some more blood from that guy, but... where am I going? Actually, I think it's just this way. Foxy Boxes, that's megahertz. Where is this Foxy Boxes place? I know it's nearby. It's somewhere on this corner. I can hear the... Whoa, holy moly. Jeez Louise, that one was a weird one. Ah, Foxy Boxes. That's what I thought. I remembered. Now to get the blood ready. I'm going to need it against this thing. Foxy boxes. A little computer. Reports. Ooh, whoops. 10/12/04. My initial observations of the city indicates that the K-Knights here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. Yeah, I was hoping I would be able to just put in part of the command instead of having to type it out. These K-Knights are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemes and fleshly gain. We will have little problem making this city our own. Will you? Didn't go so well last time. Seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the K-Knights, a Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow this so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the Prince, who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most K-Knights I've observed. I'll prepare myself in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is right for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. Interesting. A group that are not themselves K-Knight. Us, the children of Cain. Seems to be nothing else in here. Let's do this then. No, let's stick with our fists. It's what we're good at. The blood calls to you, the Cathayan. You did not just try to do that to me. Ow! He's using fire. You have no idea what you're dealing with. I'm not just any kind of K-Knight. A Tremere is far mightier than what perhaps you are used to. Give me that. A pyro crossbow. Now that's an interesting weapon. 6 experience. Defeated him. What is that? Interesting. Interesting indeed. But I can hide my fists a lot easier than a crossbow. Ooh, that cost me a good bit of health and a good bit of blood. I'm gonna need both. Although this time, let's perhaps play it a little more careful, A little more careful. Someone down the alleyway? That would be helpful. Nope. And no, this person would get noticed too quickly. Perhaps there is something else I can do, though. Something in here. Hello. What are you doing out of my dreams, beautiful?
Come here. I want to whisper something in your ear. Fuck off! Hi.
You ever wanted to make out with an astronaut? Where's your chance? We'll have to talk some other time, excuse me.
You are so not my type.
Yeah, that's not working. We don't have the seduction skill. Hello.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
More so than you think.
I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down booze.
Maybe I'm what you came all the way here for.
Right. Goodbye.
Yeah, we don't have the skill for that. We don't even remotely have the skill for that. If we had different levels, it'd be different. But we don't. We really, really don't. That's funny. But we do need more blood. If only we could find someone. Lots of bums over here. It's not really what we want. Try and feed on Arthur, I guess. Once again, there was a airplane back that way. Let's go down and talk to E, I guess, and then we'll worry about a drink later. I am slowly healing, but it's costing me blood to do so. Not what I want. There's other things we can deal with. Yeah, let's go talk to E. And we'll go from there. I think that is our best plan. E has some things to talk about. And some delicious experience. Not blood, but delicious experience. And we need that experience. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How'd it go with E?
Life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You kids, stay out of trouble. Probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye.
Let's run and never look back.
Alrighty.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, E. Keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about it. Thanks, E. Good luck. Oh, if the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. A wooden stake. Interesting. Wonder if that had to be used on someone. Well, good luck, you crazy kids. I'm sure you all won't die horribly or something. Sure, thin bloods are totally fine. Yeah. Alright, everybody. I would love to go and take care of the ghost situation as well, but we just don't have time for that. I can show off something, though. Let me see here. What does my wallet say right now? Looks like I get a wallet set for Night on the Town. So, I'll show off this part of the game. Just because I need the blood, and because it's available to me. Howdy.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Yes, indeed. How much?
For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
How about 40?
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Okay, let's go. It's not enough.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Sure. Let me show you. The blood. It's the only thing that calls to me now. You get your money, I get my blood. Make sure to eat something later, okay? Don't want to get anemia. $40? Sure. So yeah, you can spend money on this kind of thing. Get them alone and get the blood. Which is, of course, the only thing your character wants, I think. I don't think your character actually desires anything more than that. Although, I think there's a few characters you can talk with that your character shows more interest in. I think 90% of the time, the only thing they really care about is the blood. So next time, we go and deal with a ghost, go and deal with a haunting, and then more with the two sisters, leaders of the asylum. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.